Have y'all seen the Kevin Gates interview with CARESHA? Please, on CARESHA, please.
Can I go first? I did not watch the whole thing. Okay.
Damn, everybody said no. He ain't saying no. You ain't seen it? No? Okay. Oh, you seen it.
Shout out.
While CARESHA, please, he admitted to sleeping with his cousin.
He made love.
After his grandma informed him that they indeed were cousins.
After, right?
He said he would continue.
Yeah, he hit her before. He hit her before, and then he did it again.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too mad at it.
But nah, I ain't gonna talk about that. I don't even want to. That wasn't even what I was going for. The whole thing. I don't care what it's. You know what I'm saying? When we do get on and get back to Kevin Gates, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That whole interview to me, you know, from what I seen, the gist of it, you know, because I couldn't watch the whole thing. It was very distasteful. I don't care what nobody say. That shit was disgusting. That shit wasn't tight. Him and her. I felt like low key. I want to shout her out because, you know, keeping it real, City Girl, she held her composure very well. I felt like he was low key kind of. I felt like he low key. I felt like he low key was kind of making. I felt like he was low key kind of making her uncomfortable. You know what I mean? He was kind of. He wasn't keeping it professional.
Wait, what?
You know what I mean? Like she was laughing and joking, but I feel like that was to. You know what I mean? Like keep it. You saying keep it professional.
You mean like he was like he was hitting on her or something?
No, not like that. He was just saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was just being very detailed about extra ass shit. You know, like he always
that with everybody.
Yeah, like he always does. You know.
I disagree. I will tell you why. First of all, it looked like they was on there flirting, and she was asking
like
him
that.
those questions. She was actually intrigued on what
was written on that paper. She was intrigued. What was written on that paper?
She asked.
She wrote the questions though.
She asked.
Where'd you believe that? Where'd you believe that? You don't think she got no team? That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
She asked him, "Do you like getting head or having sex?" She was asking those questions.
That was written out for her already.
Wow,
she just thinking them off her head.
No.
Because like we just already said, every time we know who Kevin Gates is. We know the energy he finna bring. We know what he finna talk about. So they already had these questions built for Kevin Gates, bro. They not finna go in there and ask him about
the interviewer though.
Huh?
She writes the questions as the interviewer though.
Bro, that's the way any talk show goes. That's what I'm saying. These questions go specifically. If you go on a talk show, they're going to have questions specifically for you. They're not going to just have random. That's my point.
They're not going to ask me about
what they
sex.
gonna do. Because what they're going to do is she will write some questions, but then they're going to give her some other questions.
The editors write the questions.
No,
exactly.
She's
their whole job.
She
that's
will
their
write.
job.
That's what I'm saying. She's going to write some, but they also going to write some. They're going to put them together like a. You know, like a Venn diagram, if you will.
I mean, of course, but whether she wrote them or not,
I think you got it. I really think you got it wrong because I watched all of it except for like 10 minutes. She was everything that he was saying about a woman or how he do a woman. She was like pretty much
giving it what she was supposed to.
She was like doing her job. She was like, please, like damn. It looked like she was. She wanted.
Did he make you uncomfortable, Eric?
Nah, not really, because I really don't really listen like that. But I felt uncomfortable for her, if that makes sense. Like I was just
I think you was portraying your feel on her. In all honesty, I think you were portraying your image on her.
I don't mean that in any negativity.
No, I didn't take it like
that. The way you're explaining it.
Because it was just distasteful, bro. It was just like, you know what I mean? Like, I know you gonna come with that, but it's just like at the same time, it's just like, goddamn, because now at this point, are you not throwing shade at Diddy? Are you not being disrespectful, knowing that that's his whole chick? You know what I'm saying, nigga?
He never said.
Nah, that's not his girl.
He did not say that. I didn't say he said that. I didn't say he said that. But like you said out your own mouth, they were low key on their flirt, nigga. You know she got a whole girl that you supposed to be respecting.
Well, she's not even with Diddy, so what the fuck does that matter?
All right, well you know what they got going on.
I mean, okay, if it ain't official, she can
that's why I said. But we know how she feels about Diddy. That's why I said I don't feel like that was the vibe.
Why was she on there asking? Do he got a girlfriend?
You think Diddy would give a fuck though? Honestly, no.
I'm asking you because she.
But no, still wrong.
The questions are written for her, bro.
She did not look at that card and say, "Do you got a girlfriend?" She literally looked at him and said, "Are you single?" She was asking about Drika.
You don't know. Look at a piece of paper with multiple questions on there. Remember, there's two.
I'm not gonna lie, Eric. I watched the interview today. She piggybacked that question off of what she was already talking about. I'm not gonna lie.
But is that not your job? That's your job as a host. That's what I just said.
No,
it's not for her.
He's
for
saying
him, bro.
what Eric is trying. I believe Eric. I know what Eric is trying to say.
So Eric didn't have a problem with the questions. Eric's problem was with the
how Eric had a problem with
Kevin Gates.
Hold on. Eric had a problem with my issue with Kevin Gates.
the fact that he just spews out a whole bunch of random ass sexual shit, like, and then women eat that shit up, and then when it's time for that shit to happen to them, they act funny. That's my same exact issue. I understand Airrick from that point, but I can't say he's being extra because this is his character. That's what this nigga do all the time. I don't believe that none of that half that shit that nigga say.
No, really though. Okay, before I do want to kind of defend Kevin Gates. A lot of time, if y'all really look at his interviews, he's not really on sexual shit. A lot of times he's speaking a lot of actually wise level shit. Like,
no, he is. That too.
So, but they're like when
but you can be wise and still be a freaky ass nigga.
No, I'm saying like they do, you know, try to get that out of Kevin Gates, but a lot of times he's not just a freaky ass nigga. For a lot of times that I've seen him, he did not really.
You know what, Joe? Let me piggyback on that wise shit. Like I feel like Kevin Gates like on that too. Like when he be on that wild shit, like
I think he just don't like
you say. I feel like he say a lot.
Airrick is on to something. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying I feel like you say a lot of common facts, like. Hey,
like what?
It's the way he say it.
You know, if you start your car wrong, you know what I mean? Shit, that motherfucker may not work the next day. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I never thought about it.
You can't go.
You don't say that you can't go where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Just some weird shit like, fool, you saying random ass. Once you feel me, fool, you saying random.
I never heard no shit like
that. He'd be like, y'all ain't understand. A woman
it's the way you say it. Like you said,
she been walking all day. When she walking all day, you know, you understand. She can't carry you. She can't
like what? Bro, you saying random? Like,
it's people that are good at. It's people that are making. They're people that are good at making a lot of nothing sound like something.
You hit the nail right on the head. You hit the nail right on the head.
I got a question.
Kanye does.
So when Kanye, thank you. When Kanye do that, y'all eat that shit up.
Y'all
eat that shit up.
I got you.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
When does Kanye West do that?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
There's a difference between the two.
Hold on.
Everything Kanye say is facts. What does he not say is facts?
Wait a minute.
So what he don't say is facts.
Let me be objective. Kanye does do that. They do it in different ways. Like, he doesn't do it sexually, but like when Kanye is saying a whole bunch of smart shit, you have to filter out like the accent.
Some shit really don't matter.
He do that.
The difference between the two is as simple as Kanye, when he does it, he's doing it out of anxiety and like
trying to process my thoughts.
Whereas Kevin, he just be talking shit because he like to talk.
I want to hear myself talk.
Wait, the time.
That's what I'm saying. That's objective.
You good at it?
No, he's not.
Let me tell you, Kevin Gates does not.
No.
How you know he don't have anxiety and shit?
We don't know that. That's what I'm saying. They just assume that.
So
shit.
he ain't been in jail.
Well, he
ain't been in jail.
And he got PTSD.
Hold on, he do say he do.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not saying that he doesn't. I'm saying
no. That's exactly what you said.
When it's going off of what y'all are talking about, where they just be ranting and talking and saying a whole bunch of shit. When Kanye gets in that situation, it's usually because he's either backed into a corner or he feels nervous or anxious or has anxiety.
Or he could just be saying random shit.
Whereas Kevin,
about that?
He'll just be in an interview and you'll be talking about some shit.
But you can't say he don't feel nervous because nervousness comes out in different ways in different people.
Talk your shit.
I'm not gonna lie. But beginning of the interview, he said I'm a little nervous. He did say that.
Okay, but
I'm not gonna.
I feel like if that was Kanye, your ass, but man, I swear to God, Kanye is the best.
If he was on there saying some freaky shit, no,
yes,
I'd be like, the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
I see why Kanye got 4 kids.
Nah, I'd be like, what the fuck?
I can't see you saying that, bro.
Exactly.
Respectively.
No.
Kevin. Speaking of Kevin, he more like that because of his environment. Like that nigga grew up all the time in Louisiana. You really just got to say what you got to say.
Thank you. Coming from a Louisianian.
Kevin Gates is very blunt with what he's saying. I do feel like he's more aware of what he's saying than Kanye. Kanye tries to speak on shit. Yeah. But when he's put on the spot, he doesn't articulate himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Well.
He's not good at that. He's not good at filtering his thoughts because I relate to that because I have that same problem. When you have a lot of shit just rushing to your head, bro. No, and you can't. You know what I'm saying? If you have a lot of shit rush to your head, it's either I say this shit right now, or I'm gonna forget it forever.
So I feel the same thing. Kevin Gates was saying.
But that was my point. Was it's like
you should really?
I'm with that.
Wes is that type of person because like me,
when you talking about eating ass, you probably was like, yeah, I do that same shit when you
I'm with him. I just don't
freaky little boy.
I don't know that Because like when they talk about the whole, let's transition the conversation. Because also in the interview they was talking about cheating, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he talking about how, well, shit, if I got a bond with a chick and I'm gonna cheat on her, I'm gonna let her know, like, hey, babe, like, I hate when he start doing that.
To his defense,
I can see him do that crazy shit.
To his defense, as a celebrity, if you do go to a woman and say, I got multiple women, therefore, they can't come and say you cheated on me because I already told
Not
you.
Even if you decide to move forward, really, we can do that. As
Is he really living that way? Because he also said he ain't never cheated.
He was giving a
example.
He wasn't doing that shit with Drika.
So you trying to prosecute him?
But if it was another girl besides Drika, it was like, I got women. You just gonna be. Now, you can't just come and say I cheated. Because that's not what it is. I laid it out for you.
Okay, I agree with a lot of his stances on relationships and shit like that. My only issue is that when he be talking that crazy shit, you also got to be living that too. You can't be like, if I'm fucking a bitch while I'm in a relationship, I'm going to just come home and be like, that's what I did. And you're not even cheating.
That's not for the common nigga. We can't do that. For the average niggas getting average pay.
Turn the volume down. Listen to that shit.
First of all, what were you listening on for you to do that shit? What the fuck were you listening on for that nigga to do it like interesting? That nigga said,
I did this.
Take it down. He can turn the radio down. He can turn the radio down.
Nigga, they both know how to say.
Ooh, Joe.
No. Okay, last point though. But back to your original argument. CARESHA's please. Her podcast is based on like
crazy shit,
talking, getting the controversial shit and making you talk.
Yes.
What we want to hear. Like, like when she was doing the Diddy stuff, all the stuff people want to know, she asked.
And that was a good interview.
Is it kind of like Funny Marco?